challenging would be to come in a new country with people that we don't know how they're going to work and how the Taiwanese and the French will collaborate. That's one of the most important challenges. It can be in production, it can be on the set, to make sure that everybody will be able to work together. And this has been the case for everyone. We've all been very happy.
And it's not only French and Taiwanese, it's also a couple of Americans, a couple of Korean. So the crew, the team is really from around the world. It's really a different job every time. It's really different. It looks like the same because it's the movie business, but writing is probably what I prefer, because you don't bother anyone. You're just by yourself with a piece of paper and a pen, and so I love writing. I think it's the one I love the most. Directing is definitely the more painful one. It's difficult. It's not difficult to make a film, it's difficult to try to make a good film. It's very technical. It asks for your entire brain and body for months, and it's a hard job to do. Producing, I like it because it's fun, and I don't work so much when I produce because I choose good people. And I'm here helping them, but it's probably the most enjoyable one is this one, because you play on a team. You're not by yourself. A director is pretty alone. A producer, you're working on the team. So it's like a football team. You're all together. So there's some energy there that you can share. I'm very lucky because I have a good producer. We work together for a long time, and we hesitate to work as a producer-director. We hesitate a little bit because we also living together and we have a child, so we were scared that we broke something. But actually it went very well, so we did a second time, now a third time. And it's very agreeable because she knows definitely her job, and she takes out of my brain a lot of problems. I really don't think about financial and all this. I'm really just about the creation, and she take care of the rest, and she taking care of it very well. It's a very professional situation when we work together, except that every 10 minutes we kiss, but the rest of it is really professional, and we stick to our thing, and I know she backed me up. I know she's on my back, and she tried to smooth all the things, so then I can speed up, I can go faster. And usually, for example, here I always finish a little earlier on the schedule every day, because it was really well organized and the people from Taiwan was very efficient. So rather than to finish with 2 hours late or thing, we always finish sooner. Okay, I'm leaving.
Which one? It's difficult to say, because they're all so different, and that's why I like working with him. I think that's what a lot of people enjoy in his work, is that he can go from a sort of thriller action film to a movie for children to a biopic and it's the diversity that I very much enjoy. I have to say that I have a special thing for the lady, because what we were talking about in the film was so unique, and to talk about this woman and the way everybody worked on it, the way Luc did all the research to try to put Aung San Suu Kyi in the light at the time, and the work with Michelle Yeoh, all of that was very unique.
No, I think it's normal at a certain point. I'm getting old now a little bit, and I just want to share what I learned. You know, I can give to some students, I can save them time. I won't give them talent, but I can give them a bit of my experience. So that's what we're trying to do on this school, is to teach them the basis on the practical level. So it's not so much about studying other films, or it's very practical. Basically, you take a camera, go and shoot. You know, so it's much more an approach, much more from the ground. Yeah, it's free. You don't need to have a diploma, and you don't need to be rich to be in this school. You just need to be talented
and devoted.
Yeah, passion, and don't lie to yourself. You know, sometimes the people, they got one idea and they think, yeah, that my idea is good, I want to do it. But you have to be honest, you have to watch the idea to be sure it's good, to share with others. You know, it's not a business that you can do by yourself, it's always a team. So find your team of the same age than you, and then go until the end. You know, it doesn't matter if you have no money. You know, young people are very lucky today, because with a simple Nikon camera or a phone or a computer, you can make a film now. You know. Yeah, lots of good things, especially the people. You know, that was I was the most impressed by the gentleness of the people. They're very warm, and it's unexpected. You know, from far, when you come from Europe, you think, oh, maybe they're gonna be like this with us, and they very welcome you, and very, very sweet, and you feel safe also in the city. I know that the criminality in Taipei is very low, and it's pretty clean also, the city. Maybe not everywhere, I don't know, but from where we went, it was pretty clean. And, no, it's a very nice place to be.
I loved about Taipei and all the people we were able to work with was that everybody was very hard workers. And if we went to the production offices until late at night, everybody was there 7 days a week, as well as my experience with the film commission. They were always supportive from day one. When I met Jennifer Zhao in Cannes, from day one she said, we will support the film, please come and visit the country, have a look at the different locations, and